Hey, Shalom Akim, all praises, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem, Rakak Wadash, double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone, peace and blessings to you fellow Akim out there pushing out this word in truth and in sincerity. I want to do a quick lesson, and the title of the lesson is Getting Cut by the Scriptures is a Good Thing. You know, because you would think that, you know, getting cut by the Scriptures is bad, but really, in actuality, it's a good thing. Okay, if you are, you know, getting cut by these scriptures, which we get cut by these scriptures all the time, which these scriptures are meant to, you know, to cut you, so to speak. And we use that word cut. You know, basically you feel that power, you feel that spirit. You know, it discerns the spirit. We're going to get that Hebrews 4. You know, and this is what this, you know, this Bible. Or I'm sorry, this lesson is based upon the scripture here in the Bible. And you know, certain men, they get upset when they get cut by the scriptures, or they feel that it's an attack on them from, you know, certain men, when it's not an attack on them from certain men. It's an attack from Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, and this word should, you know, when you do get cut, you should change your ways. That's basically what this word is set up for you to do. Okay, it's either for you to be cut by the scriptures and you go the correct way and change your ways, or you go the left way and be disobedient. So one indicator that you're on the right road is that you are getting cut by the scriptures. Because once you feel that you're 100% in the spirit, all right, that's you being deceived, and that no man could tell you anything. Okay, we're not Yahweh Shai, so there's certain things that we do that we quite don't see ourselves. And, you know, these scriptures are supposed to keep us in line. Okay, so this is Hebrews 4:12. For the word of Most High is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit and of the joints and marrow, and is a discerner of the thoughts and intents of the heart. So this word, it's a discerner of the thoughts and the intents of the heart. And we know, according to Jeremiah the 17th chapter, that the heart is deceitful and desperately wicked. You know, so this word, it's meant, okay, to discern our thoughts, to make sure that we're on the right path. Okay, and as soon as you feel that, okay, you know what, I got it, that's when you don't got it. That's when you're really being deceived. So we should use this word, okay, as, you know, a cleansing agent, you know, an agent to keep us on the straight and narrow, that straight gate. Okay, not looking at these words, okay, just as face value, but we should actually change our ways when we do get cut of the scriptures, because we are going to go off. We are going to, you know, have demons mess with us. And this word is so powerful that it will actually cast demons off of you. Well, let me bring out the scripture, if I can remember. Let me see. Just give me a second, Akim. I'm a fine. Yep, this is it. This is Matthew 10:5. These 12 Yahweh Shai sent forth and commanded them, saying, go not into the way of the Gentiles, and into any city of the Samaritans enter ye not. So this is Yahweh Shai speaking to his disciples, the 12 disciples, which were later the apostles. And now we're in that same lot, essentially, as the prophets. Yahweh Shai has commanded us. Let's go to red letter. The Yahweh Shai has commanded us to go out, meaning go not into the way of the Gentiles, which we don't speak to the natural Gentiles. We speak to the Israelite foreigner Gentiles. But go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. And as ye go, preach, saying the kingdom of heaven is at hand. And that's essentially what we're doing. We're telling you the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Okay, we're telling you that the day of the Lord is at hand. All these things coincide with each other. Okay, heal the sick. So this word actually heals the sick. Okay, we were once in a sick you know, mindset. All right, we were foreign to Yahweh Shema Shai, and this word constantly heals us. Okay, this is our medicine. Yahushua, he is that physician, which we're also physicians also, okay? And we use the word to heal our people spiritually, okay? Which those cuts, those sharper, that sword that's sharper than any two-edged sword, it cuts you, okay? And then the word heals you. You see? So you need that word to heal you back. Cleanse the lepers, okay? Cleanse the dead. I'm sorry, raise the dead, cast out devils. See? Cast out devils. So this word casts out devils. It casts out spirits that are on you. And we constantly have spirits that try to mess with us, that try to get us in the wrong spirit. So this word, that if it cuts you, that's a good indicator. That is actually a good thing. Okay, it just the next step. The next step is going to define you as a man. Okay, it's going to define you as a man of Yahweh Shema Shai, whether you are one or you're not. Okay, so you shouldn't take for granted this word, cutting you. This word, slicing you up. Okay, and this word should do that, and then your next step should be what? Is to cleanse your way. Okay, is to turn back from your wickedness. Okay, freely receive, freely give. And let me bring that out. This is Psalms 119:9. Wherewith shall a young man cleanse his way? By taking heed thereto according to thy word. So this is how you cleanse your way, and that cleansing process is an ongoing cleansing process. Okay, you don't just got it. All right, you just don't. Okay, I've been doing this for how many so-called years? I got it. No, you have to constantly, check your steps. Okay, you have to constantly make sure that you're in the right spirit. All right, you're just not in the spirit 100% of the time. Okay. Satan can get up in there. You can think that you're in the spirit, and Satan will make you think you're in the spirit, okay? When yet you're in the spirit of the devil. So when these words come out in the scriptures, they hit you, and you feel some type of way about it, you got to actually check that spirit. What spirit is that? Why am I feeling this way when these scriptures are being read? But if you're a proud demon, oh, they talking about me. Or this and that and this, No, you should be analyzing like, damn, am I getting cut? Okay, you know what? I need to fast. I need to pray. I need to change. Well, it says, wherewith shall a young man cleanse his way? And we have to constantly cleanse our way. We're in a polluted society. So these things, that old man is going to continue to try to creep up in there, man. And you're going to see remnants of that. All right, there's certain things you might say that's not in the spirit. You're like, damn, why did I say that? So that means you got to always check everything that you're doing. Okay, you're not in the spirit 100% of the time. Yet we have the scriptures. Okay, we have this Bible to keep us in check. Okay, that is the discerner of the heart, of the intents of the heart. Okay, let me read that again. Wherewith shall a young man cleanse his way? By taking heed thereto according to thy word. You see, so we have to take heed according to the word of Yahweh Shema Shai. This is Proverbs 2:1. My son, if thou wilt receive my words and hide my commandments with thee, so that thou incline thy ear unto wisdom and apply thy heart to understanding. So you have to constantly be applying your heart to understanding. Okay, this is not this is a one-time go around, or it takes 5 years, or it takes 10 years. Okay, I got it. I'm in the spirit. No, you have to continue to incline your ear to wisdom, so that thou incline thy ear into wisdom and apply thy heart into understanding. Yea, if thou criest after knowledge and lifteth up thy voice for understanding, if thou seekest her as silver and searchest for her as hid treasures, then shalt thou understand the fear of Yahweh Shema Shai and find the knowledge of the Most High. And you're constantly searching and understanding the fear of Yahweh Shema Shai more and more. Okay, you just don't, okay, I got it now. I don't need anybody to tell me anything, or these scriptures can't cut me no more because I'm in the spirit 100% of the time. I know these scriptures. No, you constantly have to search out Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay. Okay. He's you can't put a number or you can't quantify Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay. You can't put him in a box. Okay. Why? This is Sirach 43 and 29. The Lord is terrible and very great and marvelous in his power. All right. You don't know Yahweh Shema Shai in entirety. Okay. He's very terrible and great. Yeah, he has he's marvelous in his power. Okay. You can be doing this thing for 20 years and the Most High get you out of here. You can be doing it for 5 years or 10 years. Or you can be a guy that brought in a whole bunch of men. Okay. You brought in a whole bunch of men. Okay. They woke up to the fact of you, so to speak. What you gotta consider that you're just a vessel. You didn't do it, okay, by your own measure. Like, okay, I got it. Okay, look at all these men. They're looking at me. No, nigga. That's not the case. Excuse me. Okay. You are a vessel of Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay. We're not, this is not our time to get glory. This is not our time to get glory. We glorify, well, let's read it, man. This is spirit. Verse 30. When you glorify the Lord, so when we do these videos, we glorify the Lord. When we speak, okay, we glorify the Lord. Not us. We don't glorify ourselves, okay? And that demon's gonna try to creep up in there at all times. Okay. And the word cuts that. The word literally cuts that. So you can't feel some type of way about it. Okay. If you feel some type of way about it, you're in the wrong spirit. Okay. When you glorify the Lord, exalt him as much as ye can, for even yet will he far exceed. See, the Most High is innumerable. Okay. He's infinite in his works, in his power, in his understanding. You're not going to totally understand Yahweh Shema Shai. His thoughts are not our thoughts. And you have to consider that. You have to consider that you can possibly not be in the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai. Because once you say, okay, I'm in the spirit always, well, then you don't need the Lord no more. Right? You don't need him no more. No, we have to constantly be dotting our I's, crossing our T's. We have to constantly be analyzing. We have to constantly be trying the spirit. Well, let's bring that out real quick. That's the spirit. It says try. Is that 1 John 4? Oh, that's the spirit. Beloved, 1 John 4:1. Beloved, believe not every spirit. See? You're not supposed to believe every spirit that comes into your mind. Okay? Satan will hit you with a scripture. Satan will hit you with a scripture to try to make you justify your actions when that's really not in the spirit. Oh, let's bring another scripture out real quick. What is that? 1 Corinthians. It could be 7. Or it may be 10. Right. This is 1 Corinthians 10 and 23. All things are lawful for me, but all things are not expedient. All things are lawful for me, but all things edify not. So Satan can jump up in there. Okay, you read this, Satan can jump up in there. This is why the scripture is here. Okay, the Most High, he's covered everything, because you can do certain things that are lawful, yet they are not expedient. Okay, let's look at this word expedient in a regular dictionary. Expedient of an action convenient and practical, although possibly improper or immoral. So there's certain things that you do or that are lawful, but they're actually have a negative or a wicked spirit to them, man. Because they're really wicked. Okay, like dealing with multiple women, right? Dealing with multiple women in the law, it's lawful. Yet that is a false balance, because you're putting more time into those women, which a false balance is abomination to the Lord. See? So you're actually in the wrong spirit, but Satan can jump up in there. It's like, no, this is lawful. Oh, you can do this. There's nothing wrong with partying, right? Yet the scriptures talk about where your heart should be. It should be in the house of mourning. So you can say, oh, well, no, well, the scriptures say there's nothing against that. But really, you're in the wrong spirit. So Satan can always come up inside there, man. So being cut by the scriptures is a very, very good thing. That's something Yahweh Shemashai has put there in order for us to be able to change our ways. Okay, and we're constantly checking, constantly trying the spirit. We're going to go back to that, okay? All things are lawful for me, but all things edify not. You can set up stumbling blocks in front of for brothers, which that is a sin. That is a great offense. Yet, according to the scriptures, it's not going off. But really, when you go precept upon precept, it is going off, man. You see? So we have to always check ourselves. You know, when this word cuts us, that's a good thing. Now it's like, oh, you know what? I was in the wrong spirit. I was in the wrong spirit. The Most High will reveal it unto you. If you're not proud, man. But certain men are fucking proud. Excuse my language. Okay, certain men are proud. They think, oh, I got it. Look how many followers I got. Look how many people are looking at me. Okay, you don't know if that is set up for your destruction. Okay, that's why you always have to be humble, and you always have to, let's go back to 1 John. You always have to believe. You can't believe every spirit. Beloved, believe, and the beloved, this is speaking to the elect, okay? This is not speaking to any old nigga. All right, that's why these scriptures don't apply. The 2/3 don't apply these scriptures. You have certain teachers that don't apply this. They think, oh man, I got it now. Look how many followers I have. You're a bug out, man. First John 4:1. Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits whether they are of the Most High, because many false prophets are gone out into the world. So every spirit that comes to you, you have to analyze it, man. You gotta try that spirit, man, because Satan will come up in there. He will disguise himself, man. What's that scripture? Satan. Yep, this is 2 Corinthians 11 and 14. Oh, let's go to 13. Verse 13, for such are false prophets, deceitful workers, transforming themselves into the apostles of Hamashiach. So you have a lot of false teachers, deceitful workers, and they transform themselves. You know, when they're on the camera doing the videos, oh man, they sound beautiful. You get edified. They won't say so-called anything wrong, right? They'll break the scripture down to you perfectly, man. Yet when the videos are off, they're demons. See, you have guys like that. You have actually guys like that you're following. So you have to try the spirit. What the scriptures talk about, to do as they say, but not as they do. The Pharisees, the scribes and the Pharisees. Okay. Verse 14, and no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light. See? So Satan is gonna come to you. Okay, he's gonna come to you. He's gonna try to come to you so-called righteously, right? Which is going to seem that way, but really it's undertones of wickedness there. So that means you have to always analyze everything that you're doing.